Yesterday's test was a little short. However, there was a day winner, the only guy to make it to goal, Greg Chastain. Yeah. All right, Greg, tell us how you did it.
Can I have one of these cool zipper kits for you, too? Yeah, did you know
Why did you do it?
Yeah, how I did it is I didn't get the word. I didn't turn my radio on until a little bit later, and I didn't get the word. So that's how I did it.
Where's Bruce?
Did you think, Greg, did you think you were way ahead or way behind?
I didn't wait until the second start clock because I knew I had to get ahead of it. So
Oh, you were ahead.
I was ahead of it.
And you got there, nobody's there, you thought, woo!
I want to know.
Well, when I got there, I thought everybody was ahead of me because I'd left 12 minutes after the first start clock.
Yeah, when we called it, he was still inside the circle.
I was?
And yeah, oh yeah. And you just played.
All right. So, as Mitch was saying, yeah, we looked at the weather. We, we're concerned about the winds, but looking at it, everything it's turning out looking like it could be a really good day. Yesterday, we thought that those chances of development was going to be off the course line and farther away. We thought we picked a good test. It was going to keep us safe, but it came in a little closer. And today, we think that everything looks much better. A much lower chance of that happening. So, task 5. It's going to be a left turn day. Launch still opens at 12:30. And we're still going to have 2 start gates, but our first time is 13:50. It's pushed back 20 minutes. So make sure to make that change. 13:50 and 14:10 for your 2 start clocks. We're going to have the same start, 10K radius, exit radius around towers. Going directly to Maybell with a 400-meter radius, 83K leg, and goal will be at Craig.
So, task 5. Thought today was going to be a rest day, but turns out not. We have a bit more wind today, and we have 130 kilometers to go, which is about where the turn point was on task 3. Should be a fairly quick race today because we have 25 odd mile an hour headwind, or tailwind, sorry, at height. And then I'd have thought the leaders will make that in about an hour and 30 minutes or so, averaging about 60 to 70 k's an hour. And now I have to set up. So the west wind is coming. In the background's built quite big, and you can see the northwest in the top. Kevin.
It's going off, yo!
And it's a bit too windy to launch at the moment, although the window isn't open. But I have a feeling like it might end up blowing up. Task line is this way. We have a very large cumulus starting to build already. And music from the Brazilians. Probably going to get copyrighted against that now.
What do
you think of today, Christian? What do you think of today?
Wind seems to blow in the right direction for the flight, but maybe not for the takeoff, so...
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
I see, and that stuff growing very fast.
Yeah, you can see the wind direction on top of it perfectly, can't you?
Yeah.
And it's raining already.
And there are also some clouds that are good.
Yeah, this one could get big. Yeah.
Shorable. And then Mike Warden down here, he's the guy who founded the site. He says, probably in about an hour, it's going to blow out here on launch, or an hour and a half, it's going to get really strong and be tough to get off. So don't dilly-dally around. You might want to consider the launch window's open 6 minutes. Later on, it might be tough to get off, waiting a long time between very strong thermals.
Well, we have the word from Mitch. Still on. It's going to be windy to take off. But Hopefully we can get a task. Well, task at hand. No task, too windy. It was a bit of a 50-50 decision. But overdevelopment again and a strong westerly wind. Hopefully I got a good time lapse of it earlier.
So I got Phil Sarderquist, Maryland's already got him. He's getting all the classes. So it's essentially available. But I'm going to go down the list and
What's going on?
Just talking to people.
If you're not flying, you can hand your trackers back in.
What was that, Trudy?
If you didn't catch it the first time,
I just packed my tracker away.
I'm coming back with a box.
You coming back with a box?
With the box.
You've never seen the petroglyphs, and they're up
They're not
really
that big
high.
of a deal to me because they're all over the place.
I know.
They're not that cool. to
It's
me.
like, you know, a kangaroo to me.
I would love to see a kangaroo. Do they eat good?
Well, time to pack up. And I think we're going to go head to the valley over the back, do some swimming and stuff like that, and a bit of sightseeing. It is very windy. Happy at the task stop, huh? Go on, Nene, you as well. We're in a cave.
It's a pretty decent. Reckon you could rock climb that one, Ollie?
I reckon I could.
Massive rock.
You at?
Oh, petroglyphs.
Well, isn't that nice?
And you're just walking there as far as you can go, and it just gets colder and colder and colder.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
It's dark.
That opens up, is it?
No. Just gets colder and colder.
It's about as far as I want to go, really.
Problem is, you guys now, everybody else has to go back out.
So you remember that sledge of rock that we were under?
Yeah.
That's basically above us.
Nice. Jeez.
Oh, you got a light on.
Yeah.
Oh, I was wondering why it was so light back here.
It's because he's got a torch.
Can't see. No, you can't.
I want to see how far it goes. I didn't go all the way to the end last time because there's people wanting to come back out.
You're gonna go as far as fuck that. Fuck that. This thing could all fall with a dust devil outside right now.
I don't think the bigger fellas are getting past here.
All right. You're on your own.
Well, that made me pretty dusty, huh?
Wow, getting cold.
Go in there.
Oh, good. How far is it down?
Bye, John.
At the end there.
Yeah.
Was there a snake?
Oh!
Woo!
That one's
That's pretty good, huh?
bigger,
So
but
it's
then
called
goes
Echo Park. Echo!
Yeah, there you go.
Echo!
Oh my goodness.
Funnest thing.